Today is Monday, Parashat Re'eh. Parashat Re'eh begins in the beginning of the parasha with the idea of making choices. The pasuk says at the beginning of the parasha, Re'eh, see, Anochi noten lifnechem hayom, I present in front of you today, beracha, blessing, uklala, and curse. You make the choices. The choices are there. But Re'eh, pay attention. Pay attention, see. Consider the consequences of your actions. Don't just go through life without realizing what you're doing and paying attention, because unfortunately, to illustrate the point, if you put a blindfold on and drive down the freeway, there's going to be some problems. The person will get into accidents. You cannot just go through life without seeing the consequences of your actions, without making the proper choices. So that's what the pasuk says. Re'eh, see, pay attention. What you're involved in, how you're leading your life, and make the right choice, because there are in front of you two choices: beracha, blessing, or klala, or curse. Et beracha asher tishmeu el mitzvot Adonai Elohechem. The blessing will be when you tishmeu, you listen to the mitzvot of Hashem your God. Now, the word tishmeu, when you listen, in Hebrew, the word lishmoa, to listen, really doesn't have an equivalent in English, because lishmoa in Hebrew means a lot more than to listen. It means to internalize, to understand, to accept, to adopt, to act according to what you listened, what you heard. So lishmoa, like the pasuk says last week's parasha, vayayim shamoa tishmeu. If you listen, not just to listen superficially, but to listen and to adopt and to internalize and to act accordingly. Vayayim tishmeu el mitzvot Hashem Elohechem asher Anochi metzaveh etchem hayom. That will be the beracha, the blessing, is when you hear the mitzvot of Hashem Elokechem and you act according to the instructions that Hashem, His divine commandments, according to what they instruct us to do in life. Because unfortunately, when sometimes a person relies only on his logical thinking, a person can come to wrong conclusions. History is full of examples when different nations justified logically atrocities. The Holocaust was one example. It was justified with their understanding of things. And it could be even popular culture today. People through certain ways of thinking could have the values that are totally off the mark, that will bring curse rather than blessings. So, the parasha tells us, the beracha, first of all, pay attention to your action, evaluate, not just do things without paying attention to what you're being involved in. Make the right choices. And you know how you make the right choices? And beracha, you'll have blessing when you listen and you internalize, you understand, and you act according to the mitzvot of Hashem, your God, asher Anochi metzaveh etchem hayom, that I command you today. And the Torah Kedoshah, our Holy Torah, is really a manual, owner's manual for life. Not just for when it was given in the desert, but for every day and age, and actually very relevant today, as much as it was through every generation before us and into eternity. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.